What's up, bye? It's your boy. Uh, blah, blah, blah. What's up, bye? What's up, bye? I can't do this. I haven't done this in a long time. Get your shit together! Ah! Ah! What's up, everybody? It's your boy Church Price, and I'm here to do something that I haven't done in a while, which is, first of all, make a video, and second of all, it's what I do quite often. I just go and like read random news stuff and see if I was going to put my nose there. I'm going to do that on camera. I'll do it off camera. Thank you very much. I'll eat my boogers when no one else is watching, like a classy gentleman. So I usually go through like news articles and stuff, and I found one today that I really want to go into because it's about something I'm kind of passionate about. And there's one that I've been toying with myself personally for a very long time that I really want to get into. That has to deal with the a mountain of dew that I would really like to talk about. So I'm just gonna go through opera first and see if there's anything funny here. And if there's not, I'm gonna go find something else. And if not, then worst comes to worst. I'm just gonna go and do the thing that I originally planned for this and talk about that article because I thought it was goofy. I want to do what I want, bro. That's right, bro. You can't stop me. I do what I want, bitch. So this is what I saw on my phone that made me want to start doing this to begin with, because I was like, look, I love Mountain Dew, and I love going through articles. So I was sitting out there, I was in my car, and I was smoking, and I was reading it, and I was like, damn, I had a lot of opinions in my head about this. 'Cause I'm a big fan of Mountain Dew. I have had or have tried, at least, to have every single new flavor of Mountain Dew that they've ever released into the States, that I can get in Maryland, at least as close as I am. And when I can't, I literally have traveled out of state of Maryland, my state at least, to go and get Mountain Dew. Of course, I haven't been able to go and get them from Japan. I've ordered some of them. I think it was like Purple Thunder. Maybe that did come out in the States. I don't know. But I know I had some. I had like two different ones that were Japan only and everything because I went to like these stores in the malls and they had exclusive stuff. And I'm a big fan of Mountain Dew. I've always tried all the flavors. I don't know. Ever since I was a kid, I saw them, I see all the colors, and I want to try them all. I like all the flavors. I like when they make unique ones. But obviously, there comes a point where you can't really do that anymore, and it's just like the flavors are either the same as other ones with different names, or like a little bit different, and you're just adding like two other flavors together, like you're just mixing two. Like the Liberty Falls, I just mixed 50 of them. And I have a really, really big opinion about Mountain Dew that I'll get to at the very end. That infuriates me to this day that I've been fighting a losing battle by myself. I've been the sole man on the grounds, like fighting. I've been the one and only infantry trying to get this thing done. And I've been losing. Been losing. I'm completely crippled. But I need more people on my side. So hopefully you guys are still here, and I didn't bore you to death with all the other things, and now we're here. But so like I said, I have a lot of opinions. I've drank all of these. And everything. But these are so Mountain Dew is getting rid of four fan favorite flavors. Discontinued. They're not getting this personally affects me because this is what my big issue with them has got to do with. It has got to do with them discontinuing flavors that people like and discontinuing things that do whatever. Because I think Mountain Dew, who's owned by Pepsi, I think Pepsi's been making a lot of mistakes with this brand. Okay, I think Pepsi's been doing a lot of bad things with it, and they've been mooking it up a little bit. They've been mucking it. And I think I'm pretty pissed off. Making a bold move, according to this guy, doing by discontinuing their following fan favorite flavors. And I can tell you right away, this is not a fan favorite flavor. Mountain Dew Major Melon was probably, if not one of the worst ones they ever possibly made. It was atrocious. I love watermelon. I used to eat watermelon daily. I would go to the store, I would buy one, and I would just like sit there. I would I would like buy a watermelon, eat it that same day. I would buy lots of watermelon chunks. When I worked at a food line, I would steal them from work all the time. I would just take the little things and move them. Watermelon is such a good beverage. Anything watermelon flavored that's not actually a watermelon is not good. It has never once tasted like watermelon. Now, okay, I shouldn't say they're not good. They are good. They have like juicy, they're fruity, whatever. They just don't taste like watermelon, man. They just don't. And this was one of the um um major contenders for that. This didn't taste like watermelon at all. It just burned your throat, and you hated it. It was stupid. Refreshing watermelon flavored Bruce's treat. No, it didn't. This was garbage. They should have got rid of this a long time ago. I have no idea why they even made this a flavor. I think it's because when it originally came out, it came out during the summertime, and everyone was like, "Oh, it must be a cool summer flavor. We have to buy it." And they like dick wrote it for some reason, and Mountain Dew got Morbius into thinking that this is a good thing, and it wasn't a good thing. It was a horrible thing, and everyone should have told them that. This should have been gone long ago. Mountain Dew Spark. This is okay to get rid of. It was really good. It's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. The raspberry lemonade thing was really good. Raspberry is always a good flavor. Blackberry is also really good. If they did a blackberry flavor, oh, I think that's what Pitch Black was actually. They should bring Pitch Black back. But if they did a blackberry flavor, it'd be better. But raspberry lemonade is good. It was solid, but it was mid flavor. It was very mid. We didn't need it. It was we didn't need it to stick around. You can get rid of it, but discontinuing it. See, I don't know what they mean, but discontinued because I never saw Spark anywhere. I'm guessing that means that you can't buy it on like Amazon or something. Like that's just like they're not gonna distribute it anymore. But you could, I'm pretty sure that they'll still distribute it in other places and do whatever. I'm pretty sure you'll still be able to buy Major Melon off eBay or Spark or do all this other bullshit. So I don't really know what the whole discontinue thing means. The only thing I do know is the one they did discontinue so long ago. My sweet flavor will never ever be found again unless you're in fucking Canada. You gotta go to fucking Canada for it. I don't want to go to Canada. Mountain Dew Frostbite. Yeah, this wasn't exclusively a Walmart one. I don't understand why they're getting rid of this one unless they're changing it with a new one. Because I actually don't even know what the flavor for this was. It says melon infused, but I thought it was like a berry thing. Look it up real quick. A burst of refreshment and cool melon. That doesn't help me at all. But yeah, so maybe this one was like originally the melon one. It was like melon and melon. But like honestly, this one probably did taste melon. And melon. But I like the frosted one. The fact that you saw it at Walmart sometimes and you could just pick it up and take it home was pretty cool. I don't think they should discontinue this one. I think they should keep the whole Walmart thing going. I think a lot of people bought this and they saw it. It was kind of rare. You saw the other Mountain Dews first. You saw like Voltage, Code Red, and all that stuff, like the normal ones. And then you saw Frostbite at Walmart. And I haven't even seen it on my own personal one in a while. So I'm pretty sure they already discontinued it. I haven't seen this shit since like last fucking spring or something. But this is a tragic loss. Moment of silence for this, actually. Seriously, this one was awesome. Why would they ever do this? I think I've gotten it right almost every single year. What it was close to because the flavor was so good. It was that's how you can tell when people can solve the mystery. If you think about it too hard, if you like eat candy, you do all this stuff, and you get the flavor, so you can tell it's good. Like they did such a good job at capturing the flavors of what they were trying to portray, putting it into a drink and shipping it out, that it was awesome. And it was only a Halloween tied thing. Why discontinue it? We only got it once a year anyway, for 1 month out of the year anyway. Sometimes it lasts into Thanksgiving. You made so much money off of this. And there's so many different things you can do with it too. This is tragic. Like all the other three, these two, I had totally understand getting rid of. No one liked this one. This one was just mid, and no one even really cares. No one's gonna like miss it if it's gone. That's the couple people that probably thought it was their favorite flavor. Thought it was their favorite. This one's kind of 50-50. I think they should keep it because it's like, who cares? And it doesn't. Maybe they just lost their contract with Walmart or whatever. That makes sense. But this is just tragic. Like, come on, dude. Getting rid of the voodoo one. Halloween is what is like, if not one of the greatest holidays that is celebrated in America or anywhere really. I actually don't know if other places do celebrate Halloween. Maybe that's a bad statement, but it is an amazing holiday, and your thing was like a staple of it at this point. You've been doing it for like 4 or 5 years now, and they get rid of it is crazy. But yeah, so they are getting rid of these flavors, and now they're returning. There are several fan favorite flavors that are returning, coming back. And let's see what these are. Let's see if the one that they should put on there is back, and let's see if they're gonna bog it up again. They're gonna big bog it. You know what I mean? Baja Cabo Citrus. A tropical citrus punch launching in April 2025, available in both regular and zero sugar. I'm gonna be honest again, like this is all personally my opinions. Speaking about what I think about these Mountain Dews and everything, I like the Baja. I think every single Baja I've had so far has been fantastic. I think they've all been very great. They have all blown me out of the water. Nothing is better than Baja Blast. I only have four of them sitting in my fridge right now. They're the only ones that I buy from work. Because I actually work for a company related to PepsiCo, Frito because my plan is to get up there and get my thing back. I want my drink back. I want it back. I'm gonna be in the board of directors, and I will be there, and I will tell them to bring it back. I will get them to bring it back. But I've always liked this one, and Cabo Citrus sounds pretty good. Oh, okay, this is cool. So, dragon fruit. The dragon fruit infused soda is an exclusive Walmart release. Will hit the shelves in June 2025. It directly replaces Mountain Dew Says code. So they're getting rid of frostbite for dragon fruit, which is honestly, if this flavor is good, upgrade 100%. I love dragon fruit. Dragon fruit is one of the best fruits ever of all time. But I know it's dangerous though because you like die if you eat it. They should also do a flavor about it with like the yellow dragon fruit. They have two different ones you can buy. So that way you have more people buying it, more consumption, more money, and everything like that. That'd be kind of cool. But to replace frostbite, because frostbite was pretty good. Frostbite was pretty great. Dragon fruit. We'll see what you got. I'll keep an eye out for this. June 2025. This is like springtime, I think, right? Keep an eye out. Not coming for so long though. April, the first week in April and June. I wish they would just release a new flavor every month. You could totally do it. Oompa does it for his candy. Come on, dude. It's not that hard. Just put shit together, man. Honeydew. This is so I read through this before just to get a little sense of what it is. This one I'm excited for. Originally a limited release in Canada, this honeydew melon flavored soda is set to become a permanent U.S. offering, arriving at major retailers in July 2025. Canada. Stop stealing cool Mountain Dew. I don't know what are they more popular in Canada or something? People are willing to try new flavors in Canada or something. Is that the statistics? Give it to the U.S. first. I want this first, and then you can give it to Canada. You can go to Canada afterwards. Why? Why in Canada? And then, but it's gonna be permanent. This must have been really good in Canada. People must have really fucking loved it then because it's a permanent thing in the U.S. now. Trolley Cherry Lemon. Created in collaboration with the gummy candy brand Trolley, the cherry lemon soda debuts in September 20. That's so long! Oh, this is replacing the Voodoo? They're replacing the Voodoo with Trolley candy? Why couldn't you just make the Voodoo Trolley candy? You could have just. But, what? You could have just mixed the two and you put the. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Fucking, this is stupid. The flavor is probably gonna be good. I think out of the candy cans they ate, the cherry lemon one, lemonade one was the best one, and I think that's like the best worm. But this is just stupid. Just keep the voodoo. This is even coming out September. This is like a month before October. Go fuck yourself. Baja Blast expansion. The iconic Baja Blast will now be filled with larger. Oh, let's go! Let's go, guys! We're probably getting 2 liter bottles of Baja Blast. Jesus, I've been. How long has it been? Have they really never made 2 liter bottles of? They had to have. I've definitely seen it before. Did they not? That's crazy. Summer Freeze, a soda soda inspired by classic summer popsicles, making a much different return in June 2025. But they had this though. Isn't this the red? This is basically just red, white, and blue, isn't it? This is gonna be the same thing, or maybe Fuego. I think Fuego had a flavor like this that I had. Mountain Dew Spicy Mango. You got it, dude. Did you not learn from the Flamin' Hot Cheeto flavor? This bold new flavor featuring a spicy mango twist will launch exclusive Little Caesars. Oh, not going then. Never had the Little Caesars thing. I think I had the Little Caesars pineapple Pepsi. I luckily got a hold of that, but I don't. You know, I actually I might go. I have to say I have to try everyone. I have to try this one. Mountain Dew Spicy Mango. I got it. I gotta go. I gotta go get it. Someone said I'm actually pissed off the discontinued Spark and Major Melon. Fuck off. But yeah, so apparently people are really bad about the Major Melon disappearing. I'm doing everything with that. I can probably find some more. What bad habit did you have that you needed Major Melon to kick? Were you a fucking fed addict? But yeah, but when I fucking do fit, bro, when the Major Melon makes me now want to do that shit. Oh god. Oh, I'm gonna crash out. I'm this and I'm crashing out, crashing out, crashing out, crashing out, crashing out, crashing out. This was the biggest. This was the. This was the. This was the. This was. I can't even type. I can't even type. This was biggest. Can't even type. Can't even type. Can't even type. This is the biggest upset. This is the biggest upset that Mountain Dew has ever done in their life. This is the biggest mistake. This is the biggest bad decision. This is the worst thing Pepsi has ever done. Listen to this. This has been discontinued for years. I have not seen this, I think, in over 10 years now. It's been 10 fucking years. This is my favorite flavor when I was a kid. This is the best flavor. It's the sweetest flavor. It was right next to the regular one, Code Red, Live Wire, and Voltage. all of which you can still see today. You can still find Livewire, Voltage, Code Red, and the regular flavor Mountain Dews, all regularly stocked at every gas station. And sometimes Livewire is not there, but that's stupid. Livewire is underrated flavor as well. But this right here, god damn it, was the best fucking flavor of all goddamn time. There was nothing better than this flavor right here. And the only time you can have it now is in the Liberty one, with all 50 of them, and the goddamn red, white, and blue one, where it puts in there with Voltage and Code Red. Why do I want it? I want Whiteout by itself. If I could take that one and siphon it out and put it in one little bottle, I would. This was the greatest flavor ever of all time. You know, the biggest upset for this thing was the reason that it's discontinued is because it lost the competition or some shit to another flavor, a flavor that was significantly worse, by the way. I don't even remember which one it was off the top of my head right now, but I did a lot of research just a long time ago, so I really would know what happened to it. They released it. They discontinued it. They released it. They discontinued the flavor, and they said, nope, we're never bringing it back. And they never brought it back. It's been like 10 years. Why not? Because it says whiteout on it? Are you stupid? Is that the times we live in now? Is that the times, the fucking commentary, the social, political values we have today, where they can't even release a soda called Whiteout now because of the stuff that would probably happen and the people that would cry about it? Come on, dude. This flavor was fantastic. There is nothing better than this. Nothing better than the sweet, sippy taste of whiteout on my fucking lips, dude, and my tongue. I want it back. But here's the kicker. No, the real kicker. You thought I would be done getting angry? I'm fucking not. I'm not done. They did release it again. In Canada. You had to go to Canada to release it. Not to release it again. You had to go to Canada, get a passport, go to Canada gas station, get it. Why not just bring it back to the U.S. for like, you know, another kicker thing is I went on DoorDash one day, and I went on the Safeway thing. I was ordering groceries, going to make a hamburger helper. I was like driving, and like order it, and I saw Mountain Dew Whiteout on the shopping list. I added like 4 of them. I get to the store. I'm so excited. Tell my brother about it. I'm like, dude, you're not gonna say. You can't. You don't even. I don't even know what I said right there. You don't even know what's gonna happen, little dude. I can't wait to show you what this flavor is. It's so awesome. And the guy messages me. They don't have that. We gotta get you a different one. Bro, come on. It pisses me off. It pisses me off. This is the best flavor ever. To this day, I've had every single flavor, including Baja Blast and everything. I've edited. There's not been a single flavor that's been better than this ever at all. You know what I think happened? I think they lost the recipe. I don't think they can make it anymore. I think it's a fraud. Fraudulent. Fraud. Like I said, that's why I work at Frito-Lay, because I'm slowly going to make my way up to the board of directors, get into that little boy, and my only one and only goal is to bring back Mountain Dew White Out permanently. This should be a permanent flavor. It's an old flavor. It was one of the first flavors they ever fucking made, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, along with, like I said, Voltage, Code Red, and all that other stuff. It was one of those. It came out before the fucking Game Fuels, dude. Before the spiked lemonades and shit. It's an OG. Bring it back. That's all I'm asking for. Um, but yeah, I think oh my god, this is awesome. Oh, how'd you get this? Must have been in Canada. Oh, God, I'm gonna go watch this video to one of them days. What does that mean? I love movies. What does this mean? One of them days. The widow's over. Kiki Palmer and SZA's. Ooh, Elmo tweeted at her the other day. Elmo sent a tweet her way. Hi, this has been a comedy. Oh, this is a movie. So I thought this was gonna be like a guide to like streaming on like one of those days you just feel like garbage, and you want to feel happy. You put on Happy Feet and Madagascar and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But no, it's just one of them days. This movie with these 2 women. And they go on a road trip. We've never seen this before. Just watch Taxi. It's not a road trip movie, but it's a fun movie. Just watch Taxi. If you're gonna go see this, don't watch this. Watch Taxi. I recommend watching the movie Taxi. I actually might watch this though. What's the movie about? Let's see what it's about. The film is a laugh out loud adventure that fuses sharp social commentary with big comedic energy. The movie follows best friends Drooks, a hardworking waitress, and Alyssa, her free-spirited artist roommate, in Los Angeles as they scramble to come up with the rent money in a single day. I'm gonna guess this questionable business investment is Bitcoin. The moment SNL was like, hey girl. Like, don't you love it when you have those moments where you just go, hey girl, and then you make a movie together, and it's probably a bop. And let's see, actually, let's look it up. Ooh, 95 on Rotten Tomatoes, 6 out of 10 on Screen Rant though. So yeah, looks like that's pretty good. Did it just came out? Did it just came out? Did you even study English? I might watch this later, and you might see a review for this later on. Who knows? I watched that Joyride movie. This is because this reminded me of. I watched that Joyride movie by what's his stupid ass fucking name? The Jew that smokes weed that people think is funny, Seth Rogen. I wa- what a way to describe him. I watched this, and this was absolutely horrific. This movie was garbage. Wait, what? Oh yeah, this is but I know Seth Rogen helped it. Did some stupid bullshit. It was garbage. It was horrible. Nothing in it was really that funny at all. There's like nothing really to write home about. There's like this weird sentimental family part in the middle of it where they find out like her mom isn't like who she says he is or some other bullshit. This was the best character, I think, that the person that played Deadeye. It was into the K-pop stuff. I like that. You saw Bear Pussy, which was cool. Um, there was the devil tattoo on it. The movie was not. I think I made a review in this, but then like the review was so boring because the movie was so boring that I just scrapped it and I said, "Screw that! I'm not doing it. It was a really boring movie. It doesn't even deserve my time." So I did scrap it. But yeah, it's just ass. It's not worth it. But this might be worth it. So like I said, I might check it out. I might see it later. But yeah, see, and this is why you go down different things. You never know when you'll find a rabbit hole. Did Alice know that she was gonna go down that hole and meet a guy named the Mad Hatter and like a bunny and a cat that smoked weed and a giant worm? No, it was a worm that smoked weed. And a worm that smoked and a cat? No, she didn't know any of that. You never know. Oh my god, what is this? This seems pretty funny. Top Supreme Court lawyer charged with tax evasion related to poker winnings. A top Supreme Court lawyer was indicted in Maryland on federal tax evasion charges that alleged he failed to declare millions of dollars in poker winnings and used law firm money to pay debts. People that run our country, ladies and gentlemen, we can always count on them to be assholes. SCOTUS blog publisher Todd Goldstein, who's also charged with making false statements to two mortgage lenders, has appeared before the Supreme Court more times than nearly any other attorney in private practice in modern times. Is this him? Is this him? Yeah, he looks like a gambling addict. Look, he's got a whole bald head right there. You get the alpha male look. Oh my god. Goldstein has taught at Harvard Law School and represented then Vice President Al Gore in the Bush v. Gore case at the Supreme Court. He has also represented Google. Okay. So this guy's got like a he's got a what's the word? A resume on him. He's got a whole resume for this shit. Co-founded a popular blog about the High Court. Was indicted Thursday in Maryland on federal tax evasion charges that allege he failed to declare millions of dollars in poker winnings and used his law firm money to pay his gambling debt. Goldstein willfully failed to pay more than $5.3 million in taxes he owes to the IRS. Jesus, they went after him, Joker harder than they went after this guy apparently. I don't know if that's true. They're getting him arrested now. So he was. How do you teach Harvard and still do this shit, man? I don't know what the Bush v. Gore case was about at all, but oh, it says here, which ceased the recounting of Florida ballots and disputed 2000 presidential election. He was also successfully represented Google, the Supreme Court in the case where it used Oracle software code and Android was accused of violating U.S. copyright law. Did he win these ones? Is that why he's like? Get all the money. Goldstein also has been an ultra high stakes power player, frequently playing in matches or series of matches in the United States and abroad and winning stakes totaling millions and even tens of millions of dollars, according to this 22 count indictment against him in the U.S. District Court in Maryland. In a series of matches against a foreign gambler in Asia in 2016, the indictment says Goldstein won about $13.8 million. Several months later, in a series of matches against a California businessman in Beverly Hills, Goldstein won $26.4 million. Dude, so he must have lost it all then. He has to lose all of it at some point because he's getting sued for using money to pay off debt. The indictment said he diverted legal fees owed to his Bethesda. He works for Bethesda? Maybe Skyrim? Bethesda, Maryland law firm. Goldstein Russell was supposed to athlete litigation. I don't know what it means. To pay his poker-related debts. But this isn't like he had any debt. He won, what was it in total? About $40 million right here? What? How does he have debt? Goldstein was involved in or pursued intimate relationships with at least a dozen women and paid travel and other expenses for many of them while owing substantial amounts of money to the IRS. The IRS is just like, Goldstein, we need the money. We know you won $26.4 million in California. We need that money. What'd you say? I'm too busy fucking your mom. You just haven't said like, dude, what the fuck? Four of those women were nominally hired by his firm and paid with health benefits while performing little or no work for the firm. So he wasn't even just bringing these women around, and he kept them around, dude. He gave them jobs. He let them lounge around. Was he a pimp? Was he pimping out his law firm? That's crazy. Oh, and he's got a wife. And he's got a wife. He's married. I don't think he's married anymore. He can't be. He can't be. What was his name? Fred Goldstein or whatever? Tom. Yeah, some stupid name like that. He is still married. Jesus, no way. Why? Why would you stay with this guy? He's in jail. I just love this picture. I love how I went from reading all of this to then it just to looking him up and just this little smile. Tom Goldstein is now in jail because of course he is. You're deeply disappointed that the government brought these charges into in a rush to judgment without understanding all the important facts. Oh, these are his lawyers talking. He's ending his legal practice. Our clients intend to vigorously contest these charges and we expect he will be exonerated at trial. Well, that didn't happen. Russell's at his new firm, Russell and Woofter, which is they got his name out of it. We had no name. Has no connection with Goldstein. There's no allegation of wrongdoing against Russell or Woofter. Blah blah. Goldstein says one poor woman for paid deaths in 2016. So he. Oh my God, there's more. I thought that was over. I thought that was over. God, there's so much. This is why I don't do a lot of research on something because like I get to like the good part and then I start reading more and more and then it starts to get boring. I just always want to have fun, but you know sometimes you just gotta relax and just chill, bro. Just fucking relax and chill. He also understood his gambling winnings by more or understated his gambling winnings by more than 3.9 million on his 2016 federal tax return, and admitted more than 3.4 million in gambling income on his tax return for 2017. So he's been doing this. This has been going on. Did Elon catch him with Doge? Is that how we got this? Did Elon get him with Doge? Submitted false mortgage applications to two separate mortgage lending companies seeking $2.6 million. One mortgage which required Goldstein to list all his liabilities and debts. Goldstein allegedly admitted millions of dollars of liabilities, including over $14 million he owed at the time to two promissory notes, as well as taxes he owed to the IRS. I don't know what that word means. The office said Goldstein's false statements to one of the mortgage lenders alleged results in his obtaining to a $1.98 million loan. This guy only rolled in millions, dude. Jesus Christ. On October 2008, Goldstein's poker playing quotes him as saying, I was one of those people who just got caught up watching poker on ESPN, and they said he beat 130 players earlier that year to earn a seat at the World Series of Poker in Las Vegas. So is he like a renowned poker player too, as well as a lawyer? He lasted just 2 days, but during the break from the tournament, the soft-spoken litigator made a name for himself in an 18-hour cash game at Bellagio. Goldstein started with a 12,000 stack of chips and built it to more than 100,000, winning and losing hands with more than 70,000 in the pot. Goldstein started tax evasion, aid and assisting preparation of false tax returns, willful failure to pay taxes, and false statement on loan applications, which I think he did all of that. It seems like this man definitely did all of that. But like, I don't understand how he wins all this much money and is still in debt. That part I don't get, but that's hilarious. This lawyer just like breaks in all his money. Big poker player. Let's go. They'll never catch me. I've been doing this since 2016. I won the Al Gore case and shit. Bro, fuck with me. I'm a renowned guy. The IRS just comes knock on his door. I really think maybe the Doge thing called him. Like I said, I think the Doge thing got him. There's crypto wallets involved? Oh, this might be a thing to go deeper into. Tax evasion. These are from 4 weeks ago, but he's in jail now. Can I just... Is he actually in jail? Ooh, he lured up a Trump's legal team. Let's go. The lawyer needed. I love that when lawyers need lawyers. Oh, wait, never mind. Goldstein abruptly decided to represent himself. They say the lawyer representing themselves as a fool for a client. But if the coverage of Goldstein's decision is anything to go by, the strategy might have been to play up his financial woes or arguing that it violated his Sixth Amendment rights if he couldn't access his home to pay for legal counsel. Plea for poverty hit a snag when the federal government called his bluff, claiming that Goldstein received $8 million in crypto and transferred $6 million of it. So it's like he was trying to play up the thing as like, well, I have to fire my legal team because I can't pay for it. You only go home to get my money, and you're violating my right. I guess is what the Sixth Amendment thing is. So they blocked him from it because they saw he got crypto. Crypto, get people again. Surprisingly, Chief U.S. Magistrate Judge Timothy S. Sullivan was not amused with these allegations, revoking Goldstein's bond and sending him straight to Baltimore's maximum security correctional facility. He was at Baltimore, bruh. He's gonna get fucked. Whoever wins poker tonight gets Tom's asshole. Am I actually gonna click on this article? I am. I don't like Timothy Chalamet, but I got some respect for him ever since he hung out with Kendrick Lamar. I think he's kind of cool. But I don't like him in any movies, and I think he's a garbage actor. Solomon Wonka, didn't like it, but he said someone was a bit stinky. Let's see who he thinks is stinky. Let's see. What is he doing here, bro? Looks like he's trying to like be MGK and Chance the Rapper. I just can't explain it. I gotta know. Emo's 5-year-old asked the actor to invent the smelliest actor, and while Edward brushed off the question, who the fuck is Edward? Jokingly giving Timothy's name, his co-star actually had an answer to share. I'm not gonna say any names, well that's the whole point, but I did work on a western years ago, and somebody was quote unquote in character the whole time, and it was something. When quiz on Nation Mysteries could that dedicated method, we said they just weren't washing. They didn't wash themselves. We'll leave that with you. There's the person theories. Oh, do I have to figure this out? Because I'm not interested in this, but now I'm interested in the mystery. I want to know who Timothy Chalamet thinks is stinky. So this is posted 2025. It took place years ago. This is 2017. So that would be years ago. This is a movie about a western. Let's see, Hostiles. Is it even a good movie? It might be a good movie. Hostiles, benefits, stunning visuals, solid. In 1892, legendary army Captain Joseph Blocker reluctantly agrees to escort the dying Cheyenne, Cheyenne, dying Cheyenne war chief and his family back to the tribal land, embarking on a harrowing and perilous journey from Fort Barringer, New Mexico, to the grasslands of Montana. They soon encounter a young widow whose family was killed in the plains. The travelers must now band together to survive a punishing landscape that's crawling with hostile Comanches and vicious outliers. She seems kind of good. Scott Cooper. But let's see. So, there's a movie. This is a western. Is it a western? Who was Stinky? Oh, it was Christian Bale. Wait. Oh, wait. Hold on. What were the facts? What were the facts? He was married. Years ago, western. Married. It's not Casey Affleck. Is Casey Affleck even in this movie? I don't even know where they got Casey Affleck anyway. I don't. What's wrong with this guy's face? He's got a hatchet in his face. He can't have a hatchet in his face. Who the fuck is Charles Ash? Ash creates watercolor paint that captures shadow, form, and space, an approach where he relies on the quality of light and shadow to give a bold quality to his work. He was working quickly with paint. Is it a movie with Abraham Lincoln? I can't see anything about Charles Ash. I want to see more about Charles Ash. This is painting. They're fucking beautiful. Look at him. Oh, he did have a hatch in his face. His beard's just weird. Yeah, you're not him. These are pretty. Let's go Charles Ash. We love you, Charles Ash. I'm gonna add Charles Ash to my list of things to look up and talk about. Back to the mystery. I think it's Christian Bale. Cause didn't hold on. Oh, Jonathan Majors is here though. He beats women, so he probably would be stinky. He would be stinky. Peter Mullen, Nicole Anderson. I think it's Christian Bale. Cause didn't Christian Bale play Batman? Yeah, he's the guy that played Batman in the Batman movies, and I think he was like really mean during the Batman movies. Like he like screamed at people and stuff. It has to be Christian Bale. That's why he's not gonna say his name. It's Christian fucking Bale, and he's fucking mean, man. He's a mean guy. Is he a method actor? Is he known for method? Fuck, I cannot spell. Dude. I hate typing because I need to look at the keyboard. Even when I look at the fucking keyboard, I. Christian Bale is known for his method-like acting style, which involves intense physical and emotional performances. For roles, Bale has said that he doesn't actually study method acting. You don't really study it. You just sort of do it. You sort of do it. So it was Christian Bale. It is 100% Christian Bale. You're not gonna sit there and tell me that of all these people, you think it's Jesse Pymons? What the fuck has Jesse Pymons been? I don't even know who this guy is. I've seen him before actually. Oh, he's in Breaking Bad. Never mind. I've never seen anything he's in. You think it was this guy? He was in a movie with Elizabeth Olsen. Oh no, I've seen him in this. I watched this. This is a mockumentary, not mockumentary, a documentary series about this one movie. It was really good. But yeah, he was in that with Elizabeth Olsen. You think he's gonna do it? You think this guy? He looks like a nice old man. You think he's not gonna shower? Method act? Who do you think? Paul Anderson? Jonathan Majors? No, he was too busy beating his wife. No, you can't. Stella Carper? She was too busy just so happy she finally got another role. She wasn't gonna ruin it. Dude, who the fuck is this guy? You look like a villain. You look like a villain, sir. Oh, he was in No Country for Old Men. Cool. Oh, and Running with the Devil with Nicolas Cage. Cool. But yeah, it was definitely Christian Bale. Mystery solved. 100%. It was Christian Bale. Yeah, everyone's saying Christian Bale. I did it. Oh, I figured out the mystery. Everybody clap it out for me. Everybody give me round of applause. Give me your money. Give me your cookies. Specifically, grandma's chocolate chip, little bagged ones. The ones in little bags are so good, especially if you eat like 8 of them. Just let it sit in your mouth. Give me all your candy canes. I really like the trolley ones. They're really good. Just yeah, thank you and have a good day. But I think that's it. That's my rant now for the thing. Um, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this video. If you did, appreciate it. If you thanks for watching. If you did, I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed my little rant, that man. I hope you agree with me. Too. By the way, I'm gonna go get this start editing. Hopefully this. I'm gonna start editing this. Hopefully this suits the rest of my day. Hopefully, like I said, you guys enjoyed. Hopefully there was something here you laughed at. That's all I'm trying to really do is whatever. We've had some cool things today. Lawyer likes to gamble. Timothy Chalamet thinks Christian Bale Batman is stinky, and Mountain Dew Whiteout was the best flavor ever, and Pepsi still sucks, and they will never make a good decision. Like other lives. Um, but yeah, thank you for watching. If you did, I really appreciate it. You everybody, if you have a good one, stay safe out there. I know it was really snowing. If you're in Maryland, I know that snows everywhere. If you're anywhere, I know snow's kind of everywhere. So just be safe out there. The weather and yeah. See you.